Hey guys, ooh. Hey guys, shout out to all the night owls that are still up, still awake. I want to wish you guys a happy National Book Lovers Day. So, if you don't know what National Book Lovers Day is, it is an unofficial holiday where basically book lovers can just spend the day doing what they love best, you know? That means kind of just putting away like any technology, um, like your phone, your computer, if you're not using it for audiobooks though. If you're using it for audiobooks, you need your technology. But, it's just kind of clearing your space, clearing your day, and doing what you do best, doing what you love, reading. So, I just kind of want to share with you guys some different ways to celebrate National Book Lovers Day. I didn't know about this holiday until I got into college, so, I kind of just spend it, it's right before school, so I usually just kind of spend it like at one of my favorite coffee shops and just kind of spend the whole day there with my favorite book or audiobook. Or a few times I've just kind of went to the park and read there instead and had like my own little picnic, I guess, by myself. So there's plenty of other holidays that have to do with books, well, just literature, art, reading, all that good stuff. So you might ask, well, what activities can I do on National Book Lovers Day? And under normal circumstances, you could visit your library. You could also participate in a book exchange. Now, this is one of my favorite ones on my list because I love book exchanges. I love trading books with people, which is good and bad because sometimes I'll lose track of like the books that I've like traded, and then I'm like, what happened to this book? And then it's like, oh yeah, I traded it. So, but you know what? I purchased a book journal just for that, so I could keep track of what I do with my books and the ones I read, and yeah. So just make sure if you do a book swap to remember that you did a book swap on National Book Lovers Day, so you don't forget and freak out looking for your book. But yeah, you could trade with friends, family, just about anyone. So I would look into swapping. Then you could also go book shopping. You could go, if you don't want to, go to the library. You can always just go to, stores like Barnes & Nobles or half-price books. I prefer half-price books over Barnes & Nobles. But you could go there. Now, because it's a little harder to do that now, I will say there are online places online where you can buy books for a pretty good price. You can buy just about anything, like any book. One of them is thrift books. I go on there quite often. I've gotten a lot of my books from there this summer and last summer. So I would definitely recommend thrift books. Also, of course, Amazon. Amazon has plenty of books, and you can look and see, what price. There's different prices for a book you may want to get, and you can kind of, adjust and see which one fits your budget. So, book shopping is definitely something I like to do. It's one of my greatest pastimes. And it, there's still a way to do that now, just online. So, the next thing that you could do to celebrate National Book Lovers Day is to paint or draw one of your favorite book covers, or simply just, you don't have to do the book cover. If you've already read the book, you can take inspiration from some of the scenes or events in the story, the plots, the characters, and just create your own art from it. And it doesn't have to just be painting or drawing. It could be just about anything. If you can sculpt, by all means, sculpt. Sculpt a statue of one of your favorite characters. It'd be pretty cool. But that's just one thing you can do. I've never done that because I'm not the best artist in the world. I wish I was. I try to be, but it's I'm at the beginning stages. I need a little work. I'm a little rusty. So, but one of the things I'll be doing today is taking a canvas and trying to paint one of my favorite book covers. So I'll show you guys how that goes in a later video. But yeah, so let's go further down the list. You could also, if you're into makeup, I don't know, I kind of just randomly thought of this, but you could do an inspired look from one of your favorite books. I've actually been looking for that. I'm gonna look for that on YouTube somewhere and see if someone does that, if they do makeup inspired looks from like book characters or just, anything like that. So that would be fun to do, so you can look super glam while you're reading your book anywhere. So and then you could also reorganize and tidy up your bookshelf. So, if you don't want to do any of these other things on the list, or you have a little more time on National Book Lovers Day, you could spend some time taking care of your books, tidying them up, dusting the dust off a little bit, just kind of taking care of them, book care, As of right now, I'm getting a new bookshelf. I had to transfer all my books into boxes, so I will be getting a bookshelf soon, and hopefully next year I can do a little bookshelf cleaning, or just decorating my bookshelf even. So that's another thing you could do, is decorate your bookshelf if you're up for it and if you're feeling creative that day. So next, you could throw a book theme party. Now there's so much you could do with this, like so much. You could have your guests dress up as their favorite characters from books, or you could have a party with a specific book theme, like Alice in Wonderland. You could do that, or I don't know how or if you could, but you could also do a Margaret Atwood theme party. I guess it would be like a dystopian type thing. I don't know if anyone's ever done that or if it could work, but it's an idea, I could see it. So something like that, or you could just simply have a mini little book club. So if you want to get together with some friends and do a little poetry reading, Like y'all, you guys can sit around and read from a poetry book, or create your own poetry and have someone else read it at the party. There's, like I said, there's so many things you could do with party. And of course now it's a lot harder to kind of get together and do that under these circumstances. But hey, guess what we have? We have technology. So, and I know I said on National Book Lovers Day you're supposed to put technology away, but hey, look, we we need some outlets and some ways to kind of get together. So during these times, so you could always have a book theme party through Zoom or any other platform where you can have like multiple people in a video call or video chat. So Skype, you could also use Skype, and then I know there's Microsoft Teams. You can get together, have like a mini book club or party on there. So there's a lot of options for that too. And then I think that's all I have on my list. But let me know in the comments if you guys have any other cool or interesting ways to celebrate National Book Lovers Day, or if you have any questions on some more things that you can do, just drop it down in the comments and I will respond. Oh, and I'd like to also add, you don't just have to read traditional books, I mean, on Book Lovers Day, or just any time. You could read comic books. Like, I read comic books quite often if I get a chance. So you can go comic book shopping. You could do a makeup inspired look on a comic book character. You could also do a comic book party. So don't just limit yourself to the traditional books. Like, there's different types of literature out there, different types of writing. So go out there, find the one that fits you, that you like, and kind of conform that into some of the activities that you could do on National Book Lovers Day. I hope that you're still able to kind of do things, any of the activities I mentioned, or some activities you think of on your own. Just have fun, relax, chill, be comfy and cozy, and I hope you have a good night. I hope you have sweet dreams, and don't let the bed bugs bite.